I think every household needs a monthly checklist. Okay, I've heard a lot on YouTube about like doing a monthly reset. Same idea. Now, this could be a monthly to-do list per each person in your house or just a household to-do list. Okay, it's up to you. The one I'm sharing today, I mostly do. Now, some of the parts on it, I might remind my husband to do, but I'm going to say it mostly from my perspective. Okay, so what is this monthly to-do list? All right, it's things that are random, sporadic, easily forgotten, and infrequently done. So the goal here is to get them done regularly, somewhat on a schedule, and not forget them. So around the first of the month, now usually around the 27th, I'll start like itching to do the list and start either dabbling on it, or I'll look ahead on my schedule and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this list on Saturday, or maybe we have a busy weekend, so I'm gonna do it on Thursday or Friday. Look ahead, see what your end of the month, beginning of the month looks like, and find time to complete this list. So what are we gonna put on the list? For every household, it's gonna be different things. I'm gonna give you some specifics as well as some vague categories to keep your home, especially as well as yourself, running like as it should be. So the first one is to charge things, okay? What in your house needs to be charged? So we have a doorbell that's one that you have to take down and charge. I don't know why these are even a thing, but I have that on my monthly to-do list. Otherwise the battery dies in it and just simply doesn't work. Another thing that's more personal to me is my electric toothbrush, okay? Now, I do charge it more than once a month, but this is a time to be like, okay, throw it on the charger, and then sometime during the month it'll die and I'll throw it on the charger. But this is a way to stay ahead of it. Okay, so anything in your house that needs charged up, it could be some sort of like camera, security device, I don't know, just anything for that matter. Things that need restocked. So if you have anything that you like is a decanter, is that the right word, where you put it in a different place? So spices, my spice cabinet, restocking those. I'll buy bulk ones and need to replenish those. Maybe in my bathroom, I have a container with Q-tips. I'll go in the closet, grab the Q-tips, restock that. I do mine as well as my husband's while I'm doing it. So anything that needs like replenished. In my house, I have a pumper at the sink for like washing dishes, that soap. I need to refill this, and I have a 5-gallon bucket down in the basement. So I go down there, it's got a pump on it, and I put that into like a Dawn dish soap container, and then I fill up in my kitchen. And then I have like some backup under the sink as well that then is used to fill up throughout the month as needed. The other thing that I restock is my laundry detergent. So I have a container that I now reuse. So the label on this laundry soap is not accurate. I again have a 5-gallon bucket down in the basement. I pump this and I refill it. And then another thing that's not necessarily restocking, but refilling, kind of similar, is like the rinse aid in the dishwasher. I'm really, really bad at remembering to do that. So at least on the first of the month or around that time, it gets done. Obviously, I try to do it again, but if I forget, I forget. Okay, the next point would be things like filters. So your furnace filter, cleaning out like the filter in your dishwasher. Maybe you have a fridge that has a like water filter, a Brita filter, anything and everything that has some sort of like filtering mechanism. This kind of stems into cleaning. So kind of filter / cleaning. I clean out the head, like the brush of our vacuum in our regular vacuum as well as in our robot vacuum. So obviously dump them as needed, but then cleaning the bristles that get hair wrapped around them, I'll cut that out, clean it out really good. So the vacuums get a good reset. This is the time to, if you have like a garbage disposal cleaner, throw that in your garbage disposal. It's something, again, that I forget to do. It could be putting anything in the back of your toilet bowl. So at our old house, we used to have hard water issues and we'd put vinegar in the back of our toilet bowls periodically. And that really, really helped us out on maintaining like our water and making our toilets run well. So that would be something that once a month, good reminder. I have to do that in this house. We have like rust issues and a little bit of some sort of buildup that happens. I put some CLR down a certain drain and that helps with that. So just maintaining your plumbing however you need to do so. And if you need a monthly reminder, this is the time to do it. The beginning and end of the month is also a great time to check your calendar, check your budget. Are we on track? Review last month. How did we do? What do we need to prep for this month? Whether it's activities, events, birthday gifts you need to buy, cards you need to get ready. It's a great time to just like run through your calendar, run through maybe your meal plan for the month, you know, whatever makes sense to you. It could be to-do list items. One of the items on my list right next to like charging my toothbrush is to floss. I'm not good about flossing. Obviously flossing once a month is not acceptable, but here's the reason why I have it on the list. Okay, say the first of the month I floss, maybe it'll get me back in the habit, and maybe 10 days in I lose the habit, and then the next month I pick it back up. Okay, the goal is just the more the better, okay? Your to-do list could include things like stretching, exercising, and if you never do them, don't put them on the list. Okay, at that point, you're gonna ignore the list. You do wanna make sure this list is things you are gonna do. And another part of this would be to keep it kind of small, okay, and kind of focused. So I don't have exercise on the list. Like that is more of a health and wellness situation. And like this list for me is more like check mark, check mark, check mark. Very practical. Like restocking things, I feel like they are just like a one and done versus a continuous activity. Like flossing, I know is like kind of on the border there, but I went ahead and put it on there for my own wellness. But it's up to you how personal you want to make it versus how home you want to make it. And my list is more focused on my home with a little bit of like schedule, a little bit of budget, a little bit of personal. Okay, the home is the main thing in maintaining your home. So it's up to you what you put on your monthly checklist. I highly recommend this like monthly checklist, the monthly to-do, monthly reset, whatever it is, and whatever you're struggling with. Maybe for you, it's not your home. Maybe you live in an apartment and it's really simple. Maybe for you, it's decluttering, it's organizing, it's cleaning things out. Whatever the case may be, I strongly recommend you make this monthly list and stick to it. I have been doing a great job at doing it. 2026, I've been killing it. We moved into this house a year ago, so I knew we had some reminders to set, and I'm maintaining those. All right, so good luck. Tell me what you would put on your monthly to-do list or checklist. All right, maybe somebody else needs to see that comment as a reminder to put it on their list as well.